Hi everyone, Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hope this year will be very different.
I know it will
Yeah,
be a blessed year.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just dive in and start.
Yeah.
So today we are just going to talk about, power of deciding differently. So today, hello, beautiful people. Happy New Year. And welcome to day 58 of Believe, Build, Become of 90 Day of to Rise and Rewrite Your Story. Before I get into the topic, my name is Hazel. I'm a mom of three. I'm a nurse by profession and I'm a digital business owner. I'm based in Western Australia, but originally from Zambia. Today is special, not because it's just another day, but because it's day one of a brand new year. We all know it's a happy new year. So every January, millions of people say, I'm going to make things different, or this year it's my year. I'm ready to change. But are you really ready to change? That's the question. If you were asking yourself the same question last year and the year before, are you ready to change? Hopefully, this year will be different. Not the same question you're asking yourself every year. But by February, most people are back in the same routines. You know, we promise ourselves we are ready, or this is my year. I'm going to achieve what I want, but you go back one step back instead of forward. So the same routines that they do this time, or when they were doing the same thing last year, they start doing it the same year because January you need to make that plan properly. By February you give up on your plans. So don't give up on your plans. When you make plans, carry on with your plans. Otherwise it will be the same stress, same struggles. Nothing will change. So why are we, encouraging people to make a change? Because hope alone doesn't change. Lives, decisions do. If you make a decision today, it will change your life. And 2026 will not be different because the calendar changed. If your mindset doesn't change, it will still be the same. Unless your mindset changes, it will only be different if you decide differently. you know. So I had to face this by myself. Last year, there are so many things like I didn't change, but this year I've got my own plans, things that I'll change, to move forward, not being on the same spot. I'll struggle, but I know I have to sacrifice. Sacrifice is the main thing. Once you sacrifice, you're going to achieve what you want, you achieve your goals. So not when life slowed down, you also slowed down. No. But when I was busy, tired, and unsure, I was just thinking about my business. Even at work, I'll think, oh, okay, I'm on my break for 30 minutes. What do I do? I'll watch something that will make my mind, start thinking deeper, not just on the surface. So that moment I decided to stop waiting and start building. Everything shifted. So decision create direction, as we all know. Direction creates momentum. Momentum creates transformation. So this year isn't asking you to be perfect. It's asking you to be intentional. You know. So let me bring in my business partner, Diana. Sorry, to share how consistent, motivated, created a new vision for herself. Over to you, Diana.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much, Hazel, for the introduction of today. Happy New Year, everyone. Anyone who's watching us, Happy New Year. And we are looking forward to having you again this year, moving forward, joining us every day as we talk about these opportunities. So I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Diana. I'm a wife, a mom of two beautiful girls, a healthcare worker, and a digital business owner here in Sydney, Australia. And I want just to say something that might surprise you. You don't need a dramatic year. Like when we start a year, we are so dramatic. We want the biggest transformation ever. You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need to quit your job or wake up at 4 a.m. every day or become a completely different person. What you really need is consistency. When you put your mind in something, put that effort, be consistent in what you've chosen this year. If you have your goals, make sure you're consistent in doing those goals. Make sure that you are doing something about them. Just that consistency will make a momentum. You will not forget doing it. And that's why we are always here every day. It is our consistency. We choose it. We make that effort every single day to come here, every day to go live. Because we know it's gonna pay at the end of the time. So before this business, before I started my own online digital business, I thought success came from big bursts of efforts, like working so hard, putting more time. But what I've learned in this digital world is just small actions you do consistently, and with a system, like it just compounds into big results. This business opportunity fits into real life, into motherhood. If you're a mom who is home tired and you are worried of leaving a kid at home and going back to work, this is an opportunity for you to start something for yourself so that you can have more time with your children the way we did. We used to do 3 jobs. For me, I used to do 3 jobs. Now you can imagine, what time did I have for my kids? None. I had none. And even if the time I had for me to come home, I was so tired, I just want to sleep. So that was not ever a time for my children. It was for me to work, come home and sleep, then wake up and go to another job. This business, this opportunity that I am in, and Janet and Hazel and 267 members are in, for me, it fits into my life, into my work schedule. I work 1 job, I go home, we do things together with my kids. I pick them up from school, I drop them to school. Yeah, even in days that I'm tired or what I'm able to do, small portion of this opportunity. This opportunity doesn't allow you don't need a lot of hours to do it. We come here how many minutes? We come here maybe 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes. Then I take another 30 minutes. I go and do my training. Maybe you just need maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on whatever time you have in your hands. So I didn't build confidence fast. I built consistency. I chose to be consistent in this opportunity because it is what I want for my family and my children to see, that whatever thing you put your mind in and the consistency that you put in anything that you have in life, even if it is education, it will pay at the end of the time. So I didn't wait for motivation. I created habits. And slowly a new version emerged. I was more confident. I was more disciplined. I was more hopeful. I was more in control of my future. So if anyone who's watching us, if you want a new year, you need a new system, not just new goals, not just the goals that you write and you don't do anything about them. Every year we write goals and then you don't do anything about them. It is you to put more effort and be consistent and follow through with your goals. So anyone who is watching us, if you want your 2026 to look different, don't rely on motivation. Choose consistency. One small decision today can change your entire life. Your entire life. So I'm just passing on to Janet.
Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much, Azo. It's another beautiful day. Azo said, not just a day, but a brand new week, brand new year. We are so grateful for God giving us another year to come here and do our Go Live. Is something we are not taking it for granted. Thank you so much for those who have come along with us, for those who are with us today as we kick off another year. I really like the topic that we are talking about today. talking about 2026 is not going to change your life unless you change the decision that you make today or each and every day. Before I add on to today's topic, I'm just going to quickly introduce myself for those who are watching us for the very first time. So my name is Janet. I'm a wife. I'm also a mom to two amazing kids and a digital global entrepreneur and a mentor as well. I'm a nurse by profession, and I live in Western Australia with my family, originally from Kenya. So today, as we talk about the new year, new year, they always, like make me, reflect like a lot, not just on what passed on 2025, whatever I was able to achieve. I'm still reflecting on that, because the thing is I had to refocus and see whatever I had for 2025, whatever I wanted, why did not happen, but still, I'm thinking deeply on being really intentional, and I'm sure everyone who's watching us as well, on what I am building. Because the thing is, before I saw this opportunity or this business, digital online business, I worked so hard in my nursing job, 2 jobs, 2 jobs, double shift. I showed up and I was feeling like any other parent or any other person, like I was doing everything right. But I realized, something one day, like I was working all the time, like working really, really hard, but on the other side, building very little, that belong to me. And I keep on saying, I realized the moment I realized this was my wake up call, like I'm going to work every day, building someone else's dream, but with my dream, I'm just pushing my dream on the side and not taking any action, not making a decision, not thinking differently, about building my own, empire or my own dream. But the thing is that this online business has really transformed my life each and every day. It is changing my life. It has taught me the difference, between earning the income and building something meaningful for myself as well, as much as I go to build someone else's dream, we always say our jobs, which we are grateful for each and every day, they do the basic things, they pay our bills, but if you want really to build something that you can call your own, you need to step up and build your own empire, and you take that ownership. We always say ownership builds a legacy or an empire. So this here, we are encouraging you, especially the first day of this year, those who are watching us, let it be another year for you, not to just be surviving, doing the same thing you've been doing all over again, but let it be another year for you to build, or an opportunity to build something for yourself, for your family as well, something with your name on it, something that no one can ever take it from you, something that your children can be proud of, something that gives you options, something that, grows beyond that outlives you. That's all I can say. Not like my nursing job. Yes, I'm grateful for it. But the thing is, I keep on saying, once I decide tomorrow, I say to my boss, like I cannot do my nursing job tomorrow. That job ends with me, like completely. But with this nursing job, with this online job that I can pass on to my kids. One sec, I'm just gonna plug on my laptop. Yeah, that's good. I'm good to go. My laptop, the charge was running down, all good now. Yeah, so the thing is, I was saying, like, for me, I realized my nursing job, I can never hand over to my kids, but this online business, I can hand over to my kids once they turn 18 years old. And we always say our kids, if you're a parent, so well, they are watching how we do everything in life, how we respond to everything that happens in life. They are watching whatever we do, whatever comes on our way, how we react to it, the decisions that we make each and every day. They do watch us every day. And they are watching if we decide like to settle for less, or if we are building something. Most of the time, we keep on telling our kids, build your dreams. It is possible for you to make your dreams a reality, but how can they do that if they don't see you doing that each and every day? For me, I'm super grateful. This business, online business that I chose to be part of, it is helping me to show my kids like you can build your own dream, and not just like that, with purpose, with a lot of courage and growth. It is possible for you to make your dreams a reality. It is possible for you to have something for yourself and for your family, not just surviving each and every day. It is possible for you to thrive in this life, to live life the way you want, to be where you want to be. You want to be at a certain time, to do whatever you want to be, to do whatever you want to do at a different time. It is possible for you to live life at your own terms. So everyone watching us today, if something in you is saying 2026 must be a different year, do not ignore that. That feeling is definitely the beginning of a new chapter of your life. Come see this about this online business that we talk about each and every day. For sure, it is changing our lives. It is changing the lives of the life of Azo, the life of Diana, my life, the life of more than 268,000 people in our community. Come and see why we are so passionate about coming here each and every day. It is because we are coming to preach the good news that we have found a solution which can help you, not just, like build someone else's dream, a solution which can help you build your own dreams, a solution which you can, like a show or be an example to your kids, to show them what it means to build your own dream. This is a solution which is making us like become a better version of yourself. For me, honestly, 2025, I'm super grateful because of this online business. It has helped me to live this life with a lot of purpose and to be able to create impact as well, not to myself and to other people around me as well. So if you're watching us, for you to be able to change your 2026, for you to make it the best year of your life, make a decision today to do something different. This online business is a total game changer. Come and be part of us. We can't wait to see you on the other side. I'm just going to pass on to Azo to wrap up today's section and take you through how to become a business owner. It is exactly the steps that we took when we started, this online business. Over to you, Azo. Thank you.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Diana. So everyone who's watching us, I'm just going to wrap up and I'll run you through the steps, how we took the steps, and the same way you can never avoid them. It's the same steps everyone has taken. So I just want to be honest with you as we go into this new year. You don't need to be questioning yourself. All you need is another motivation quote. You don't need another promise to yourself that fades in weeks. Don't promise yourself, just do it. You need information, structure, and the real path forward. That's why we always say, don't decide from emotion, decide from education. Some people, when they're emotional, they start making decisions that would never take them anywhere. So do it when you're actually not emotional, but from education. So the first step is to watch the free webinar. This is where you learn how the business works, understand how how income is created, see how extraordinary people are building, and also flexibility global. Decide if this aligns with you or your lifestyle and values. Step 2, it makes sense. Register once it makes sense with you. No, you don't have to be forced. If you think this makes sense and what we are talking about is all right for you, you have to register with a one-time of $149. Membership, that's a membership fee, which means once you register with the $149, you have the access to everything that we have. So firstly, it is fully refundable within 30 days. It's risk-free, pressure-free. That $149, it gives you full business breakdown, step-by-step training, automated systems, and access to global community of, about 263,000 people and plus, coaching calls, ongoing membership, so you're never alone. You have support, throughout the way. The way you are not buying, hype. You are buying clarity, education, and opportunity. Imagine starting 2027 saying, 2026 was the year I finally, I finally chose myself. You need to choose now, not waiting for another year, 2027. This is the opportunity that you have. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold your dreams back. It's you from your heart and the hope and the faith that you need, to carry on with this plan. This is your moment, your new year, your new decision, your new direction. No one will give you directions, and don't let anyone make your decisions. You can make your own decisions. So thank you for joining us for day 29 of Believe and Show Up. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time, hopefully. And thank you very much, for God, for giving us this opportunity of seeing 2026. We really thank him, because without him, we wouldn't have seen 2026. People went to watch fireworks, they had that opportunity. So if you went and saw fireworks, you need to thank God, whether you believe or not. I'm sorry to say that, but you have to thank God, for having that chance. So we'll see you tomorrow at the same time. But for now, God bless you and bye-bye.
See you guys. Bye.
Mama, we forgot to watch the